Today, I want to share with you a belief that I think could be holding you back because I've seen it holding back a lot of producers. So they think that spending a lot of time practicing in the cellar is going to make them a better winemaker. But not all practice is equal, and when you practice without the right framework or the right understanding, you're just repeating the Groundhog Day, and your methods and your ciders and your wine are not going to get better. So more time doesn't necessarily mean more understanding, and it doesn't relate to the increased confidence that you want to feel in your cellar. And another thing that I want to make sure that you know today is that this is for anyone. None of the 20 plus producers that I've trained in almost 10 years now had any winemaking experience. They all had curiosity and the right attitude to learn, but they didn't have scientific, they didn't have wine, they didn't have winemaking background, but they all learned it. So this masterclass is for you if you are a beginner and you've never made wine before. If you've made wine multiple times, but you're not satisfied with your results, or maybe you want to transition from a more technical, traditional winemaking to a more natural, instinctive, and understanding winemaking. It's also for you if you are an owner or a founder of winery or a cidery, because you need to have the understanding of what is going on in your cellar so that you can make appropriate decision, you can challenge bad decision, and you can hire the right people. When you are only relying on experience, you will repeat the same pattern, and those patterns can be costly mistakes. We want to give you a framework that will build your confidence. We want you to be able to face any situation, any fruits, and be able to move forward and create the wines and ciders that are called based on that situation. We don't want you to rely on recipes or protocols. And I want to reiterate that what looks like intuition is actually trained perception, that through observing and applying the same framework, you will develop that intuition that experienced cider and winemakers have. It won't take just time, but it takes the right teaching and it takes the right framework. All you need is curiosity, attitude, and the right framework. Internally, you'll feel so much more calm. You'll feel authority in your decision, and you will stop second guessing yourself. Your ciders will be consistent. You'll be proud to pour them. You'll be able to talk about them with expert vocabulary and be able to express them and show them to the right people. And you'll have that professional confidence. And so, winemaking and cider making learning, the fermentation intelligence frameworks that we're going to learn in that masterclass, is absolutely for everyone. And I just want to make sure that you know this. So let me know in the comments down below what has been most valuable for you, what has resonated the most. I read every comment, and don't hesitate to send me an email if you have any questions. I'll see you March 16th or March 18th for the masterclass.